Welcome here to the virtual Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the family-friendly Cup Series. Qualifying efforts are underway. Well, sorry for the double mic there. Like I said, qualifying efforts are underway, and I'm pretty sure they're just sort of now wrapping up. As you can see, your qualifying times on the left side of your screen. 8 cars have qualified, and there are only 8 in the field tonight here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And what's unique about this league is they're using the old Gen 6 Cup cars, the Cup cars that they used, well, now 3 years ago. Cannot believe it, as we've been in the new era of the next Gen series of cars for 2 years now. But qualifying should be ramping up here pretty soon. They're probably doing their pre-race stuff and all that sort of thing. But right now, Christopher Hodgkinson on pole with a 30.496, with Brian Ocheska with a 30.504. So those are the two times, and look how condensed those times are within what, thousandth or tenth of a second. So really good to see there as we are wrapping up the qualifying effort here. As it looks like maybe Michael Boyd might have had some trouble with his qualifying effort, as he's only being listed one official lap in the timing and scoring. The last lap must have hit the wall, and there is the conclusion of the qualifying effort here. So we will get them racked up and started on the grid here in just a few moments. As there you see the 44 of Brian just got into his outside, Christopher Hodgkinson. Let's go ahead and do your starting lineup here for tonight. If this will cooperate. But tonight's running, well, not what we want. Well, I'm not sure. We'll just put that one back on there. But right now, Christopher Hodgkinson on pole tonight, like I said, and starting to his outside is, there we go, Brian Ojiska. Starting in row number 2 is Keith Hume Sr., and starting to his outside is Don Henry. In row number 3, Jason Clifton starts on the inside with Michael Blackburn to his outside, and starting in the back is going to be the number 9 machine, which he'll load in here in a second, of Chad Benson, and then to his outside is Michael J. Boyd. So waiting for Chad here. There's Chad now just lined up. Well, we're going to have to do, looks like we're going to have to do maybe this the old-fashioned way, since it's not going to cooperate with me. There we go. But pace car going to lead the field here as Christopher Hodgkinson going to start on pole here in the friendly Cup Series in the good old Gen 4. It looks like it's going to be a Chevy lockout. Row number 1, row number 2 might be a Toyota lockout. So interesting little storyline there, as Christopher Hodgkinson running the old Dale Earnhardt, one of the old Dale Earnhardt schemes. But should be a good race here tonight, as the iRacing Mustang pace car going to lead the field to the start and finish line, and it's going to go down to the way to the safety of pit road. Here in just a moment, 8 cars on tap here tonight. And I believe there are no stages here tonight as well. As you can see, 4 rows deep here, ready to go. I'm sure they're going to pull it on a fantastic show for all y'all tonight, as they're going to go going into turn number 3 and 4. We'll see how the restart is on the original start. Normally it's pretty hectic, as the leader does not get to choose where to start the race. It's going to be on the flagman the first time. Pace car going to be down and away. You see the 44, he's offset with the 88. Must be on a one single screen. He has to see the 8 better, as we're in the Geico restart zone. Green flag in the air, and we're underway for 90 laps here at the virtual Las Vegas Motor Speedway. A decent little push coming from the 21. Ready to go to the point position, and the 21, he's going to rock it up to this high side and try to get the high side rolling. Normally here at Las Vegas, normally the low line is what's dominant and what normally works for a lot of these drivers, but it looks like they're all going to start going a little bit higher towards the mid line of the racetrack, already racing this in Kansas, but the 14, he's going to be like, well, the inside line works really well for me. I'll take the lead here, and thank you very much, as Jason Clifton going to be taking the lead here on lap number 2. So already one lead change on the night. As everybody's going to start getting single filed out, but it looks like the 21-27 of Don Henry, he's going to try the inside line, going to be one of the brave souls that stays down there, but I think it's going to start working out for him. Let's get right alongside of Michael Boyd here coming in, and well, as I say that, he backs off a little bit as the 81 gets the run, but Jason Clifton in the KFC Chevrolet in the 14 continues to lead in the 8 of Christopher Hodgson. Kind of backed off a little bit. He must be trying to use that inside line. Everybody's migrating towards the top, and now we see everybody starting to slowly dip back down here as we come around to complete lap number 4 of 19. So the battle for third shaping up between the 8 of Christopher Hodgson and Blackburn back there. 2 has whittled down that advantage down to only a few car lengths, maybe not even one, maybe only 2, but battle for the lead starting to heat up once again. The 9 of Chad Benson, he's now pulled up a little bit closer, and he's just kind of stuck in the water. He's trying to be that shark in the water and say, you make a mistake, I'll be right here to capitalize on it. So what you kind of want to do early on if you're in that second place, you don't want to necessarily, if you get to the lead, great, that's awesome, but it might be a problem there for Chad Benson as he goes all the way to the inside line, and he's going to go all the way back up, and he's going to lose a little bit to the 14 machine here as we're coming around to complete lap number 6 of 90. So you see on the top of your screen the fastest lap by the number 2 Michael Blackburn with a 30.654. And I'm wondering if that's from the bottom or from the top, as he's starting to really get flirtatious with the outside wall. And he's starting to look like he's racing at Kansas, the progressive banking there. And now he's starting to go into kind of a diamond formation off the corner. So it'll be interesting if that works out or if that's just going to end up burning up his tires later on in the run. But battle for the lead still just kind of lukewarm. Not super hot yet as a 9, like we said earlier. He's just kind of stuck in the 14 right now. He might get a pretty decent run going into turn number 3, and he might try to make the move here on the 14 here pretty soon, but I think he's just kind of stuck in the waters, kind of observing, seeing what happens, save some tire. We still got a relatively long ways to go still, as Jason Clifton still continues to lead. So about to complete here around complete lap number 9, and everybody's pretty well settled down until get a little bit deeper in the field. You got a little 4-car pack going here, battling for position as one's going to the extreme bottom and one's going to, well, now the mid. He goes up to the top. But we'll keep an eye on that back there. Brian Oshiska and 21 of Keith Hume Sr. back there in the back of the pack. But the battle for second is on here. Chad Benson, Michael Blackburn now going to be battling out for the second spot. He's kind of come out of nowhere. He's found the secret sauce. Now the battle for the lead is on, and that's going to pressure him to like, okay, can't stop the waters that much longer now. I got Blackburn right behind me. He's going to be trying to make that pass for the lead, get some fresh air under in that radiator and try to pull away, but it looks like the bottom side he proves to be advantage towards in the corner, but once we get out of the corner and go on the long straightaway, that outside line proves to be beneficial. But this time the 2 Fords, they pull alongside each other throughout the back straightaway, but battle for second, it's on. They're fighting, and this probably is a good case scenario here back for Christopher Hodgson. He's watching this. He's going to be like, okay, well, we'll see what you guys do. And watch you guys burn up your stuff. Battling for second here. 11 of 90 laps complete. But the 2, he's going to complete the pass of Michael Blackburn. And he's going to set his sights now onto Jason Clifton. A lot of changes in the running order here as of early on. As you see Blackburn, he's still running that kind of diamond formation. He enters up high, goes down all the way down to the bottom of the racetrack. Trying to get best of both worlds here early on. Then you gotta wonder if that's burn up his tires or not. So he's gonna be up towards the outside retaining wall this time by. He's trying to build up all that momentum he can, but the battle for third's on once again. Chad Benson, Christopher Hodgkinson, now battling it out for that third spot, and the 8 might be clear. He might be clearing up, going up. He's going to take that third spot from the 9s of Chad Benson. An early little run on there, and it's starting to fade out for him. You got to wonder if his time has been a little toasty here recently, but the 8 of Christopher Hodgson, he's going to set his sights back on second. He wants to lean back. He started on pole. There he goes to the inside line. Going to take a little peek. He's going to say, no, not close enough yet. Going to try to build some momentum off the top line as he can pull up real close to that back bumper. 13 to 90 complete. So here's tuning in the broadcast. Welcome here to the family-friendly Boyds Customs Cup Series. And if you're wondering, does it not sound like Matt? Well, it is not Matt. Matt off on another broadcast. He'll join us here shortly. He'll take over the broadcast here shortly. Here as 14 of 90 complete. As the battle for second. Heating up here a little bit between Blackburn and Hodgkinson as we come around to complete lap number 14 of race. So this is round number 2 of the Boyds Customs Cup Series. Seems like, like early on in the season, it really kind of doesn't matter where you finish. It's early on in the season, it just matters when you count towards the end. There's some truth to that statement, especially if this Cup Series uses a playoff format. That is true, but well, as we're talking, battle for third is starting to heat up here. Towards back of the towards third here. As Chad Benson, he's not let the 8 go. He is not checked out of this situation. But he's not totally in it either, as I kind of think something might be wrong with that Ford Mustang. I don't think he's got in the wall. Doesn't look like he has any damage on that vehicle, but Christopher Hodgkins in battle for seconds now on here between Blackburn and Hodgkins. The 2 and the 8 Ford for Chevy as we rocket into turn number 1. And he's going to take the very low side, and he's going to do a good old Dale Earnhardt Jr. slide job on the 2 of Blackburn. He's going to say thank you very much for the second spot, but is it over? I don't think so. Blackburn's going to get the run from the outside line, and well, he's not going to be able to get to him this time. But Christopher Hodgkins, he might spout something with that inside line. He's starting to pick up some pretty good speed. As they're going to flash by the stripe. Right now, Christopher Hodgkins, right now, he ran a 30.846. Mike Blackburn ran a 32.13, so a dramatic difference in times there. But continuing to show the lead is Jason Clifton. His last time was a 31.729, one of the fastest. You would think that is the fastest time, but Keith Hume Sr. ran the fastest lap the previous lap. We'll see if he flashes by the stripe and if he can, well, he even betters that time last time by. He's up to a 31.593, over 0.2 faster, and as we say that, we're going to give him the broadcaster's curse, and he's going to hit the outside retaining wall. And that could be disastrous with these cars. It's not as tough as the next-gen Cup cars. They're very fragile. You get into the outside wall a little bit, or you get in one little incident, it could spell disaster for your day. So hopefully that did not spell disaster on his day. We'll see if it slowed him down any at all. It slowed him down by a half second. We'll see if he can get that car back, that Toyota 21 Monster Energy machine back up, and he's flirting with an outside wall. As he kind of, that time by, he was like, I'm not touching it, and I'm not touching you. Type deal here with him. We'll see if he can keep it off the outside retaining wall. If he can keep it off the right outside retaining wall, he's been doing great. We'll see if this next time by, if his time has been affected. And he flashes by the stripe, and it has over a half-second drop in its time. So keep an eye on that, but Jason Clifton, he's the fastest one on track right now. And he's continuing to show it as he's starting to pull away by almost a second. 21 of 90 complete here at Las Vegas. We'll do a quick here, a little crank it up here real quick as we come around to complete lap number 20. And Jason Clifton continues the lead. We'll go do a little crank up here. Welcome back here to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the Boyds Customs Cup Series. The battle for second is starting to heat up once again. Christopher Hodgson, Michael Blackburn. He said, okay, I need to catch up to you now. Try to take away that third spot as we're almost pretty much a quarter of the way through. If you've been keeping tabs on sport news, the championship, eNASCAR Coca-Cola Racing Series Championship is right now live on the NASCAR YouTube channel right now, as Steven Wilson right now his way to $100,000 as they're under caution, 47 to go at Homestead, but don't go anywhere. This race is just about to get good. Got two monitors, put it side by side. So you got a car down pit road. That's Chin Benson down pit road. He's going to come down and away to get 4 fresh Goodyear tires and probably some fuel as well to make his way to the end of the race. But continue to lead Jason Clifton here, 26 of 90 complete, 27 of 90 complete. So Jason Clinton has put on a clinic here. Over 1.5 second lead over Christopher Hodgson. Back here towards the back. Michael Blackburn, he turned up the heat a little bit, but he fell off the pace a little bit by 0.2. He's starting to lose Hodgins, the 8 machine. But he's senior, who we were talking about earlier, he's starting to turn up the heat. He's passed a few cars. We talked about him earlier. He's throwing fast laps down. He's not as fast as he was earlier, of course, in the tires. He's not the fastest one on track, unfortunately, now. But he's still a little bit faster than these guys ahead of him. So we'll see if he can find a way around these two machines and try to maybe dice up the lead as we come around and complete lap number 29 of 30.
ever happened.
Nothing ever happened.
Perfect. Alrighty, everyone. And just like that, like the source of magic himself, I appear and Kendall is here, but kind of disappeared. Alright, we'll get him in on this because he's been watching the first half of this while I finished up previous obligations and got that done. And now I am here as we work our way around this beautiful circuit known as Las Vegas. And we also gamble a lot, allegedly. 57 to go here right now. Everybody working their way through with Chilton out front leading. And from what you were telling me, Chilton is absolutely dominated.
Yeah, he was started towards the back of the field, and then I would say probably about mid-pack, and then he turned up the heat. He got out of Dodge, and I mean, he's been put on an absolute clinic, put consistent lap times down. Been a 3-second lead, and it's been growing ever since.
All right, we are 35 in with 56 to go at the lovely Vegas Motor Speedway. Well, man, 35 complete.
And the leader, Jason Clifton, he's going to go down to the safety of pit road. He's going to get some 4 tires and fresh fuel in that machine. That's going to hand over the reins to Brian Ojinska, as he's going to take the lead now.
Yep, Brian going to take over here as we go through these pit cycles here tonight. See Keith Hume Sr. on pit road as well. So Hume down pit road. And folks, we'll be right back here in just a moment. We'll do one more crank it up segment, and we'll be back here at Vegas as we continue pit stop. All right, Benson out front right now as he continues to roll around here at the Vegas Motor Speedway right now, 38 to 90 on the board here tonight as we work our way through here. And nice job by everybody involved at the moment. Everybody hanging on right now. And again, 39 to 90 complete. Michael J. Boyd right there in the top 4. That's the 81 machine holding on in the top 4. Nice work right now, 40 complete. So again, 40 and 90 in the books here tonight as the field works their way by. Chilton continuing to lead the way, pretty much dominant here tonight as Jason continuing to lead over the rest of the field right now. Again, 41 this time by. Work across the board. '90 complete. Jason, Chad, Michael J. Boyd back there to fourth right now. Fifth at the moment is going to be Blackburn as well. So Blackburn doing what he can. Blackburn continuing to hang on also. 44 on the board of 90. $44.90 complete. We'll be right as we work our way through here. Single file right now with Chilton out front. All right, everybody continuing to work. 67 on the board. Jason out front, continuing to lead. Brian J. Keithum Sr., Michael Blackburn right there as well. 68 on the board this time by. 68 complete as the field works their way through. Chilton dominant here tonight. $68 to $90 complete this time. What a battle right now. 68 to $90 complete. Gap continuing out front. Against 9 this time by. Against 69 on the board. Everybody hold tight. Everything they can. So again, 69-70 on the board. Right now, Chilton continuing to lead at the moment. So Chilton continuing to lead at the moment and continuing to hang on out front. Sorry, Roscoe, the puppers. Michael Blackburn. Blackburn hanging on. Oh, 70 of 90 complete. Be 20 to go this time by. Going to be 20 laps to go for Keith Hume Singer and Jason Chilton out front right now. And again, Jason just exited pit road. Tyler's going to help Keith grab the race lead. We'll see if Chilton and win. He can make the move for the race lead with 20 to go here tonight. So again, 20 laps remaining. Field hanging on right now. Right now, everybody fighting through. 19 to go at the moment. Continuing to hold serve at the right now. 19 laps to go. Chilton continuing to lead the rest of the field. What a battle so far. 18 to go this time by. Chilton leads now. Back out in front of Keith. And again, dominating, pulling away. Just like he has all night. 18 to go this time by for the field. What a battle. 18 to go. Working their way through. 17 this time by. Again, 17 to go this time by for the field. Working their way through. 17 laps to go this time by. What a battle. Here's 17 to go. Nice work. 16 to go at the stripe. 16 to go. Jason Chilton with the dominate. Chilton continuing to dominate right now. With 15 to go at Vegas here tonight, round number 2 from Las Vegas. He's Chilton dominating at the moment. Here, there's Michael up there as well. Nice work. 15 to go for Chilton here tonight. Man, interesting to watch. They continue to sneak through with Jason out front leading. Everything he can do. 13 to go. Jason Chilton now by 2 seconds over Keith Hume Sr. and Brian Michael. Everybody right there in line as well. What, coming to 12 to go this time by for the field. Interesting. 12 to go. Michael Robinson underneath. Oh, or Michael Blackburn, excuse me, and BJ, or Brian J. right there in the midst of a battle at the moment. What a battle overall here tonight. Is everybody trying to figure it out. Again, 11 to go. Uh, 11 to go. $11 to go tonight. Chilton continuing to lead. 10 laps to go. So Chilton with 10 to go, continuing to lead right now. So 10 to go for Jason Chilton, who is absolutely dominated here tonight. Chilton continuing to lead right now. The gap 4.2 seconds back to everyone else. Time to go. Eight to go. Keith Hume Sr. right there as well. Continuing to lead. Lead right now. 7 to go. Second right now. Keith doing everything he can. Hold on to second over Brian J right now. 6 to go this time by. Five to go this time by. Jason continuing with the lead right now. Five to go. Second. To go this time by. Ryan, Michael, and fourth. To go. Four to go this time by. Window lead. 3 to go. To go. In the lead. 2 to go. 2 to go this time by. Jason lead right now. 2 laps to go. Chilton dominating here tonight. 1 lap to go this time by. Chilton will cross the stripe. 1 to go. Jason Chilton will lead. Coming down into 3 and 4. Jason over Keith. Brian J. right there as well. Coming to the checkered flag this time by. Here we go. Checkered flag is out. Nice job and a little bit of contact, but Jason going to win here tonight. Keith Senior's second. Third is Brian. So Chilton dominates his way to victory here tonight. Congratulations. Congratulations there to our race winner here tonight. Jason dominant here tonight. Talk to him. Hey Jason, Matt down here in the booth, got a coffee, buddy. I'm hanging in there, man. Well, a dominant night here for you, buddy.
Yeah, I gotta say, I took him to school tonight. It was a good race.
Well, man,
We had our stuff together.
Congratulations, man. Final margin of victory, 8 seconds over Keith Hume Sr., man.
I was a little worried at the beginning because I didn't qualify that well, but I guess it's not where you qualify, it's where you finish.
Go, man. Well, congratulations on the win here at Vegas, buddy, in that number 14 ride tonight.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
All righty. Congrats, bud. All right. Keith, Matt in the booth, you got a copy.
I got you, Matt.
Just a little bit different channel than you're used to.
Yeah.
All righty, man. You're coming home second here tonight. Just didn't have anything for Jason.
Now he was bad fast. I could run with or ran relatively with him in that first stint, and we came in to stop it together, and he got off pit road better than me, and there was nothing I could do with him. He just ran off and hid. So I tried to short stop and jumped him, ended up jumping him, but when he came back out, he had so much better tires than me. It was game over.
Well, man, again, at least P2, not too horrible, buddy.
Nah, not too bad.
Oh, man.
Monster Energy Toyota did all right tonight.
Yes, sir, man. Well, congratulations, bud. P2 here tonight. And I look forward to seeing you next week, man.
All right, see you next week. I don't know if you'll see me next week. I think I'll be out of this car next week.
Not liking the car, buddy?
No, it's not so much that. It's not wanting to get in 2 points battles.
Right.
So I'm going to focus on the late model, and I'll run this a few of the races. But I don't want to get tangled up in points in too many or 2 of these series and the stress and anxiety that comes with that.
There you go, man. We'll look forward to seeing you next time we see you, buddy.
All right, we'll see you.
All right, let's see if we can talk to Brian. Coming home third. Brian, Matt in the booth, you got a copy.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Well, doing all right, man. You're going to come home third here tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think I waited too long to pit at the end. I fell too far back with people on new tires, so that killed me. I probably needed a couple more laps. I could have maybe gotten second, but I think Jason was untouchable.
Yes, sir, man. Well, as always, good job. Top 3 here tonight.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All righty, man. We will see you next time out, bud.
Sounds good. Thanks a lot.
All right, we'll see everybody next time. Thank you guys for coming out. We'll see you